What's happening, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Break Tuesday. Relax, pick up a nice warm beverage of your choosing, because today we have a very important issue to discuss. I think it is safe to say that most of us, including myself, consume much more than we create, and that overfilled, gluttonous feeling of surplus consumption can make you honestly just feel mentally constipated. So let's roll into this week's video.
Bells ringing, birds singing, hello, good morning.
We scroll to our doom and then doom scroll to get away from the doom. It is indeed a vicious cycle that should be tempered at all cost, eliminated if possible, but for sure, regulated. Asking why we do it is the first step. We all do it for different reasons, whether to escape something, defeat boredom, or keep tabs on our social enemies. That finger swipe dose of dopamine forever keeps your head from looking up. Most of us do not remember anything after a few minutes of scrolling, and if we do, it's usually the most outrageous things, such as a rainbow puppy chasing a wounded rhino or something like that. One thing is for sure, and this is just speaking for myself, I rarely get any value from it. It is the biggest waste of time that I have regrettably committed time to, which is why I would suggest writing as a substitute to consuming. Reading is still consuming, which is why we should honestly take a break from reading sometimes as well, whether it is listening or, reading a physical book, as long as you replace it with something constructive. When you create something via writing, you are using a portion of your brain that longs to be used. It causes you to think instead of absorb, to create instead of consume, to struggle to communicate a thought instead of being amused at the thoughts of others. Now, I'm not that great of a writer or communicator by any means, but I realize if I want to improve, I have to start writing and communicating ideas more. And you may be thinking that you suck at it as well. And to that, I'll just say that we need to change our perspective and outlook. Now, I want to share my plans to write and create more in 2025, and hopefully they will help you as well. There are interests that I have that I want to improve upon, and I thought there's really no better way to do that than to create a Commonplace journal or a Commonplace book or a journal for each one of those areas. So with that being said, I'm going to do a coffee roasting journal, a books I'm currently reading journal, a Bible journal, and then a personal growth family journal. Now, I will go over each of these real quick to better communicate the plan, but I would highly recommend that you pick 2 to 4 topics or areas to improve upon and dedicate a journal to them in 2025. Now, my coffee roasting journal I use now is a complete disaster. I quit using it because it was too chaotic, but if I want to better my coffee and improve my roasting skills, I need to be taking notes. What worked out, what did not, what origins and processing methods taste better when roasted lighter or darker. There are too many variables and experiments to remember, and I can't keep them all in my head. So Journal 1 will be used to improve my craft, which is coffee roasting. For the books I'm reading journal, I've been wanting to write out my thoughts on each book that I read. Not so much write a book report or what the book was about, but dig into the philosophy of the book, the morals and virtues of the book. In Paradise Lost, who was Satan portrayed as in the political makeup of England at the time? What was the motivation for Milton to pursue this masterpiece? I want it to be my thoughts and ideas. For the Bible journal, I'm planning on pursuing a multi-year read-through of the Bible. I want to study it from the beginning and get an idea of the dates and time frames, civilizations, major players, and other writings that were written that may have been redacted into the Hebrew scriptures, such as Enoch and the Epic of Gilgamesh. And I want to take my time and use this journal as my own database to help put the entire mosaic or painting of the Bible together. Kind of like looking at each brushstroke of the books. And then one day, I want to be able to step back and visually see the masterpiece that has not yet been revealed to me. For my personal growth and family journal, I just honestly want to document the stuff we do and lessons I want to train my children up on. We have been gardening, fishing, and reading a good bit. And next will be hunting and kind of fixing things. I want to have a place where I can be honest with myself on what I need to improve regarding relationships and family life. Really just document our adventures and what I want to learn next. A drawback to YouTube and these podcast channels is this. On screen, everything can appear perfect, but my life is just as chaotic as anyone else's. I have a lot I want to work on, and I have a lot I want to improve upon as well. And I'm hoping these Commonplace books will help me sort out life in each one of these areas. So with these 4 journals, I plan to write more in 2025. I will not use each one every day. The coffee roasting journal will probably use, once or twice a week. But the other 3 will probably compete for the remaining time I have. The point is to use the notebooks to grow and learn, but not stress over. If a few days get missed because of sick kids and chaotic life, then, just so be it. The journals I'm going to be using comes in a 4-pack on Amazon. I've used this brand for a few years now. They also come in different sizes, more kind of like journal-y type sizes and stuff. So I did get 4 new fresh ones for this year, as I want to just be really organized with what I write about and, these 4 areas that I want to improve upon. The paper quality is awesome. It doesn't bleed through. I carry these things around everywhere. They don't fall apart. None of the pages have yet to fall out or anything like that. So I really enjoy these. I will link these below in the description or in the comments if you want to check them out. But if not, just start with anything. Start with your notes on your computer or laptop. The only reason I do not use my computer is because 1, I want to work on my handwriting, and 2, I'm a sucker for pesky notifications. I sit down to write about Robinson Crusoe, and next thing you know, I'm on Marketplace checking out the local bookshelf that just got posted. But anyway, thank you so much for putting up with my voice in this video. I got sick a little earlier in the week, and now I sound like Kermit the Frog. So I truly appreciate you being here. This year has been amazing, and I hope we continue to be blessed in 2025. If you celebrate Christmas, then I truly hope you have a blessed one. My coffee will be linked below with these journals. Support if you so desire. I would highly recommend writing and creating more in 2025 to reduce some of the scrolling time that we all get caught up in. Mr. Rousseau's social contract video is in the works. Not making any promises on it during the holidays, but let's just say soon. Drink some amazing coffee. Journal about some amazing things, and I will see you next week. I love you all. Thank y'all so much for everything. It's been a blessed year. Y'all stay blessed.